Attention all players who were relying on idols in order to skip the depths trial. It's time to learn how to counter Thunder Squibbos and Corrupted King Treasures. You may ask why. We'll take a look at this week's balancing list of doom. And trust me, this idol's change shouldn't be your biggest concern after you see what's next. Let's read it, shall we? Leaving the depths with an idol of Yunshul is now only possible once per character. Having a banked supply of idols basically let you avoid ever wiping. And it's the same for the shrines, so you have 2 free depths escapes in total. Sounds horrific, doesn't it? Well, I might know the reason behind the change. You see, you can get idols pretty damn easily nowadays. You just join a carry server and get carried for Enmity or Elder Primadon, sometimes completely for free. So if you go through a few carries, your slot will become basically immortal unless you use the idols for bell rerolls, which is probably their only valid use at the moment. Well, let's see if there's a catch to the idol change. Now I'm going to head back and try to use it again. Yeah, I can't escape depths again. Why did I think there would be a catch? Now let's move on to the second change, which is damn worse. Characters under Power 10 now spawn within the walls of Kelter when sent to the depths. The idea here is that it separates the high-level depths gankers and endgame players from early game players. Why? This kind of doesn't solve anything because the depths gankers almost always hang out at the elevator nowadays. I'm gonna go test it out, but first I have to drown, so I decided to fight some random dudes in Star Swept. That should be relatively close to the elevator. Yeah, it's right here. Wow, I didn't get ganked. This feature might not be as horrible as I thought it would be, but still, it kind of depends. But people who are evil enough to gank freshies will now camp the city more often, so yeah, that's bad. Also, they added this new crafting menu, which looks much better than the previous one. I like how the devs are expanding the crafting in this game, adding more and more craftable items. But yeah, besides that, there's nothing left to cover, and you can read the balances and bug fixes yourself. So I guess that's all for today. 10 likes, and I'm going to record a support build progression because I know that there aren't many support builds out there in the open.